Think you know everything about proof of concepts and prototypes? Most people think they do, but this is where ideas quietly fail before they ever become real businesses. Today, we're putting that to the test. This is a 10-question fact or fiction challenge. I'll give you a statement. You decide, is it fact or fiction? Keep track of your score. No Googling. Let's begin. Question 1. A proof of concept and a prototype are basically the same thing. The answer is fiction. This sounds logical, but it's wrong. A proof of concept tests if something can work. A prototype shows how it will work. One proves possibility, the other proves experience. Mixing these up is one of the fastest ways to waste time and money. Question 2. A proof of concept is usually built for users to interact with. The answer is fiction. A POC is typically not user-facing. It's built to validate technical feasibility, not user experience. Most people assume validation equals users, but early validation is often internal and technical. Question 3. A prototype helps you gather user feedback before full development. The answer is fact. This is exactly what prototypes are for. They allow users to click, explore, react before you build anything real. Many startups win simply because they test early, not because they build better. Question 4. If your proof of concept works, your product is guaranteed to succeed. The answer is fiction. This is where most founders get trapped. A POC proves it works technically, but success depends on demand, usability, market fit, execution. A working idea, a winning business. Question 5. A prototype is typically more expensive and time-consuming than a proof of concept. The answer is fact. Prototypes require design, user flows, interaction layers. That takes more time and effort than testing a simple concept. Smart teams only build prototypes after validating the core idea. Question 6. You should always build a prototype before creating a proof of concept. The answer is fiction. This is backwards and dangerous. Correct order: proof of concept, can it work? Prototype, how will it work? Skipping POC equals building something polished that might fail. Question 7. A proof of concept is mainly about reducing technical risk. The answer is fact. This is the core purpose of a POC. It answers, can we actually build this? It removes uncertainty around technology, integrations, feasibility. Investors don't fund ideas, they fund reduced risk. Question 8. A prototype needs to be fully functional to be useful. The answer is fiction. A prototype doesn't need to work perfectly, it needs to feel real. Many are clickable mock-ups, simulations, partial builds. The goal is feedback, not perfection. Question 9. Every proof of concept must be followed by a prototype stage. The answer is fiction. Not every POC needs a prototype. If the idea fails at POC stage, you stop. And that's a win, not a loss. Validation is about knowing when not to build. This is the final question, and it's the one that surprises most people. Proofs of concept are only necessary for complex projects, right? The answer is fiction. This is a major misconception. POCs aren't just for complex systems, they're for any idea with uncertainty. Even simple ideas can fail because assumptions are wrong, technology behaves differently, edge cases break everything. The smartest teams validate everything that carries risk, not just complexity. So what was your final score? Comment your result below. If you scored 8 or higher, you know your stuff. If not, now you're ahead of most founders. Like and subscribe for next week's challenge. Because knowledge isn't about what you assume, it's about what you can prove.